Viva operates a no-kill, cage-free cat shelter in Lompoc, California. We house up to 100 cats. We do it in open rooms with comfy beds and cat trees to make the cats feel comfortable. We even have some outdoor porches where the kitties can feel a little bit like they're outside. Viva's goal is for every cat to find a forever home and be adopted. But some of the cats sadly won't be adopted because maybe they're too old, or they have chronic health issues or chronic behavior problems. Those kitties are safe here with Viva. They don't have to worry about euthanasia. We'll take care of them and Viva will be their forever home. We try to match cat's personality with the family so that it is a good match for you and the pet, so that the pet stays in your home forever.
I moved to Solvang 3 years ago, and I've always had animals, but for the first 2 years I did not have an animal with me. And I said, well, now's the time. It's the pandemic, we're all kind of locked up. So I thought, well, I'll look around for a cat. I knew that a dog was out of the question in this location. My neighbor across the street said, well, have you tried Viva? I said, well, what's Viva? Where's Viva? And she said, well, it's in Lompoc. So I thought, well, I'll look it up. And that was it.
You're almost too heavy.
One of the things that Viva made it very clear was that this is an indoor cat only. And I said, that's fine with me. I don't want an outdoor cat. I care for birds too much. I wanted the cats to be able to get out of the house. And since being outside was not an option, I thought, well, how can I create a safe place for them to be out? The lattice work was necessary because I wanted air to come in here. So I talked to my contractor and he came up with the solution. And then he said, well, he looked to see what would stop the cats from getting out rather than making it that high. So he found this roller system whereby if the cat tried to get up on here, they can't get a purchase. They would just fall splat back. So that was how all these rollers all the way around came to be.
This is constant entertainment.
No, you're not supposed to eat it.
Yes, and then you've got it.
Yes, there's a lot of fur I have to pick up, you know, but that's the least of the worries. There's more pleasure than there is pain.
In addition to the adoption center, we also have a feral cat sanctuary. A true feral cat is happiest if it stays in its neighborhood, but that's not always the case. Sometimes the cat is causing too many problems with the neighbors. And in those cases, the feral cat can come to our feral cat facility and it can live its life out there. As a nonprofit, we of course always rely on volunteers. Volunteers are needed with the daily maintenance of the shelter, socializing kittens, trapping for TNRs in the community. Trap, neuter, return is the humane way to limit the amount of strays in our community. Even if you only have 1 hour per week, please contact us because we'd love to have you.
They're just amazing creatures. And we really become attached when they are adopted, especially the senior cats when they're adopted. It's almost like some of us get moved almost to tears because, you know, these beautiful animals will have a home for the remaining part of their days. Yes, little mama. You're liking that. Yes, you are.
Just coming in, sitting down, petting and brushing a cat is very rewarding. This can just be the happiest place on earth sometimes.